Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
Because Kobe's the 8th greatest player ever, and he was never the best player in the world.
You sure about that? You sure about that? 2011. And you can make a case for a lot of years like that, whether you like them or not. So all this Kobe Bryant rewrite history stuff.
Lou Williams, Lemon Pepper Lou Williams from Hotlanta has, recently told Nick Wright straight up, listen, bro, the revisionist Kobe history has to stop. We were there to witness what Kobe did from 2008 to 2010, from 2000 to 2003 and 4, in the whole 2000s. He was the best player of the 2000s. If you want to argue Shaq and Kobe, he handed it over to Kobe maybe around 03, 04, you can do that. But stop with the bullshit, man. Let's just be honest, man. Nick Wright's a liar. He's a bold-faced liar. We've seen it tweet. You've seen the video of me and Scap. We've seen how these people had thoughts about this man Kobe before he passed and before the whole media narrative bullcrap came out. We knew these guys and how they thought about one Kobe being Bryant. You can't move things around of how they happened when we were there to witness them. Maybe for the younger kids who weren't able to watch Kobe play, but I watched this man play, and I watched this man win back-to-back championships and win 3 in a row. There's no reason in the world that you would say this man was never the best player at least one time in the NBA. It's nonsense. It's not factual, and it's just a narrative. So shout out to Lemon Pepper Lou. If you're new to the channel, guys, I got a goal of 50,000 subscribers. I just hit 43K. So I hope you guys are enjoying this channel. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop a new one. But let's listen to what Lou Williams had to say.
I don't know what's happening if Nick Wright got a new PR person, but every day.
Guys everywhere.
Every day we got another Nick Wright quote. This time said that Kobe was never the best player in the league because when Kobe got good in 99, Shaq was there and he was the best till 2002. Yeah. Tim Duncan also then took over. And then LeBron came along. And so he never had a window in which he got to be considered the best player in the league. What? Who wants to take this first? Lou? Because you're smiling.
I'm looking at, listen, man. When he won the MVP, and then he came back the next year in 2010 and 11, and he won a championship with guys that they said that they wouldn't be able to compete at that level. Kobe Bryant was the best player in the world that year. I don't care what the stats said, any of that. From a standpoint of putting fear in guys and making the most of a roster that he had and was able to go out and get a championship with that. Now, granted, he had talent on there. 6th man of the year. He had power with him. Kobe Bryant was the best player in the world, 2010, 2011. And you can make a case for a lot of years like that, whether you like them or not. So all this Kobe Bryant rewrite history stuff.
What's happening?
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
What is happening? Why are we doing this?
I didn't have anything positive to say at first. I took a deep breath.
I think you did a good job.
Okay.
And that's exactly what this is. This is revisionist history. This is what people try to do to try to lie to the public. I don't know why there's such animosity towards Kobe Bryant and his name. The only thing that comes to mind is that the people who attack Kobe the most are big LeBron fans. I've never seen a Michael Jordan fan attack Kobe Bryant's legacy and talk so down about him. It's only the narrative guys. And to me, it just shows you that I think there's an ultimate disdain for Kobe's name, and I think that comes from LeBron's camp. I think they have an ego problem where they want Kobe to fade away and it just be about Michael Jordan and LeBron James. When in actuality, if you were there to witness it in real time, I've said this on a different clip. LeBron James in 2009 said Kobe Bean Bryant is the best basketball player in the National Basketball Association. Kenya Martin has said it. Plenty of NBA players have said it. Lou Williams. When you talk to people who played basketball in the National Basketball Association, their answers will differ. Notice one thing. You are not seeing anybody in the media come to the defense and defend what they heard from Nick Wright. I haven't heard Stephen A say anything about it. I haven't heard Jay Williams. I haven't heard Windhorst. I haven't heard Shams. I haven't heard any of these puppet guys back the name of Kobe Bean Bryant. Rick Bucher will. The people who aren't on any big networks anymore, they will defend his name. But it seems to me there is some type of thing going on, an unwritten contract, or unwritten rule, or under the table deal to dismantle the legacy of Kobe and to make it seem like he wasn't the guy he was. Like, you want to bring up stats, you want to bring up efficiency. Well, in the 2000s, efficiency wasn't even a thing. I've never heard of a coach tell me when I played basketball growing up in the 2000s that efficiency. We never talked about efficiency. We didn't have a PER thing. There was none of that. And if you want to look at what he shot pretty much close to all of his peers in the 2000s. The Vince Carters, the Tracy McGrady's, the Ray Allens of the world, all those guys, the Paul Pierce, the people who were volume scorers, Allen, all them. Kobe was the second highest field goal percentage behind Ray Allen. So he shot 44.5%, I believe, or 44.9% from the field. That's not bad. Like if, for example, if Michael Jordan or LeBron James shoots 5 for 10, which is 50%, all I'm saying is that Kobe missed one more shot than them to be at about 40 to 45%. That's one more shot that he missed in the game after taking tougher shots. And LeBron takes closer shots to the basket, right? You know, Kobe takes harder contested jump shots because he believed in his confidence and his ability. But the problem with I have the most is to push the Tim Duncan thing. Like, I was there to watch Tim Duncan win all of his championships except for the first one. I didn't watch that series. I was a little too young. I'm telling you right now, there was never a conversation that happened in the NBA where people were saying, yo, Tim Duncan is the best player in the NBA. I'm telling you, I've not heard one person on TV. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear any barbershop talks, nothing at school. All I heard was Kobe was the best player in the NBA. That's all I heard. Early 2000s, it was definitely Shaq. Maybe 2003, 4 around there, it started to become Kobe. You know, 05, 06, 81 points, streaks of 40-point games, going to the finals, 5 championships. They're trying to rewrite history. Shout out to Lou Williams, Lemon Pepper Lou. You're welcome on the show anytime to come talk about basketball. He played with Kobe later in his career and just didn't get to see the prime Kobe. You seen that, you know, the Achilles torn and the shoulder, you know, all these injuries that later kind of piled up, and he was a shell of himself, but he still was able to witness that mentality, still able to witness how he locked in, how he focused, and he's not going to sit there and lie to you guys. He don't have a horse in this race. He's being honest, and he's being unbiased, and that's hard to see nowadays. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace.